Look forward to building something special here.
So do we.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
Looking good, MP. Feeling you, MP.
And he's about to tear it up.
About letting the kids plan the next vacation. I don't know. Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best for dinner tonight. Risky.
Tomorrow's itinerary?
I was just about to when I get back. What?
Jen saying she's having second thoughts. Talking points don't mind going out later.
Go-to activity.
Well, you know, I could do a bit of skimboarding.
Oh, I love it. At the beach.
MP.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Up, MP.
Man, everything feels just a little off. Let's win and go home.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Not real.
He's about to tear it up.
The wait is finally over. Opening night is upon us. New faces and new places. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Beer. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. And here's what the Cavaliers' schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Washington Wizards.
And you know for that matchup with New York, that's one to watch for. Fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm interested in how those teams match up in the early part of this year.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. And for the Raptors, in at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Dick is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These the first minute.
Who's got Darius?
Stay on him. I got him.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Raptors. 15-point game. Here, matched up against Cleveland, is how they'll kick off the new season. So, we've got a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on MP.
Hey, guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career. Guys?
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP. We've got Kelly Olynyk. Mitchell is out there with Dick. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Abaji in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Dick wide open. They grabbed their own miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Down low, here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And the defense of this Raptors team, Craig, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
Driving inside. And the dunk by MP.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Dick. Here's Olynyk. He's got 5. Dick, that's good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The drive by MP. No good with the layup. Raptors trail by 21. Dick passes to Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates. Always on time and on target.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And he makes that one. And it's 8 points for Allen.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Cleveland leading by 19. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. MP outside. Got a piece of it.
All the length of Kelly Olynyk helping to get that block.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Mitchell outside. Here's Dick. And the dunk by Dick.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing. Both teams making substitutions here. And the timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. 1:27 left now here in the second. MP looking around. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. Mobley sets the pick for MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his third.
Well, last season, the Cavaliers won their first playoff series since 2018. That's when LeBron was with them, Greg.
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993. So it was a huge deal for the organization as they continue to take steps in the right direction.
And Toronto making a change here. Brown's checked in. Mobley with the block.
Mobley is one of the best defenders in the NBA. When he's not blocking shots, he's altering them.
Garland the pass to Lang. Back to Garland. The three. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Wang's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Pirtle kicks to Barnes. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Brown against MP. Mitchell off a pick from Wang. Shoots the three. Another three for Cleveland.
Reliable. That's Mitchell from 3.
Now Barrett puts up a deep 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Cavaliers ahead, running away with it. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
Fans, direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans. Half-court shot. Round line. They're thinking about the shot. One more time. A round of applause for the participants.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Toronto Raptors.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing up anything. It's freezing in here, Ernie.
Oh, I get it. He's cold. Ernie.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
You look at Cleveland, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get...
Rojakovic calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Thank you to our Northside crew.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Here's Abaji. Back to Barrett. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. MP outside. From 12 feet out. Tries again, and Mobley lays it in. Mobley's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's just opportunistic basketball. Mobley carving out space and then cashing in on the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
It's awesome to have a guy at that size be able to accelerate and elevate like RJ did there.
RJ Barrett has established himself as a guy who can play a lot of different roles. Brent, a very versatile player.
A versatile player, Kevin, for sure, and the scoring has been there, but I don't think that's what you rely on with RJ Barrett. You want him to be a complementary player that plays in different positions on the floor to put the defense at a disadvantage. He's that skilled, and he has that ability to grow that way.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Chris Boucher's checked in for Burke. And it's Bruce Brown in for Mitchell. Connects from 3-point range.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Brown inside, guarded by Garland. He was all alone on that one. Barrett's got 15.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now, here's Brown. Pass to Boucher. Olynyk, a screen on MP. Barrett with another miss. And so, MP will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. 44 seconds left here in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Boucher sets a screen for Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 5.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third. MP dishes to Garland, shoots over Brown, and there's Garland. That's good on the assist by MP.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
And the call will be against RJ Barrett. That's his third foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Substitution on the court.
8 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Jerome. Fires away from way outside. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Cleveland in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Brown out there with Mitchell. Then there's Chris Boucher. Then it's Olynyk. And it's Abaji in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Mitchell looking it over. Olynyk. Pass to Abaji. Brown wide open. He fires. From outside, off the mark. Cavaliers shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. MP passes to Wade. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. MP finds Niang. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And that one is good from Jerome.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Brown. And the layup's good off the glass.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's MP. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Solid execution by MP. It goes a long way when you master the pick and roll, especially early in your career.
Mitchell passes to Abaji. Olynyk, a screen on Strus. Here's Abaji. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And guys, this is becoming the story of the second half. Missed free throws. You can't come back in a game if you can't make your foul shots.
Barnes, he's checked in for the Raptors. And Cleveland also making a change. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Dean Wade. And here is MP. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
A great sign for MP in his career. The ability to convert in traffic.
Barnes left side. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Right, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Strus finds MP. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
The drive by Barnes. MP against Olynyk. Here's Wang. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Abaji. No good that time. Cleveland's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Aston Niang. Up top, Strus. Thompson, a screen on Brown. Wang the pass to Thompson. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for George Niang. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Quickly the pass to Dick. Shot from 12. Count that one. 13 points for Grady Dick.
So much balance when Dick's in the air. Always able to square his chest and make a confident stroke.
Here's Wang. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Barrett kicks to Barnes. So, Greg, you played the point. In Create a Player, if you had to pick a different position to play, Which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody. And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Barrett. Wang pulls it in. The Cavaliers have gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. Toronto grabs the miss. Here's Barrett. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, inside, Barrett fighting twice as hard, working through that contact and trying to get a shot off.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
I like this throwback approach they're taking. Looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. MP kicks to Okoro. MP outside. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
To the paint. 6 feet out. Dick can't get it to go. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. The screen from Thompson. Here's MP. There's the drive. Yep, that one goes in there. Wang's got 22.
And a flash of the handle right there. MP getting creative.
Pass to Pirtle. It's Dick on the wing. Off target from three-point range. Cleveland's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Cavaliers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Darius Garland.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And it's in there.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Yeah, it looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Barnes gets double teamed. Knocked loose and stolen by MP. Count it.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Quickly kicks to Barnes. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.
right, MP. They can't stop you.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
Makes sense.
Look, I'm...
Good win. Let's keep it going. Get the popcorn ready. It's game time.
Get after it, MP.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it... Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me,